What's going on, family? It's your man Jeff Kilgore back again. You already know how we do it. Business and mind all intertwined. Now today we're going to talk about getting in alignment, not just with the universe, but with yourself. You ready? Come on, let's talk about it. Now, as you can see, we're in a different environment again, but we improvise, we make it happen, we make it work, we adjust to our schedules. That's what we do. But we've talked in the past about getting into alignment with the universe and getting on frequency with what it is that you want, becoming a vibrational match to what it is that you want. So you align yourself with the universe so that the law of attraction can step in and do what it does and attract the things that you're in vibrational match with, things that you're on the same frequency as. Now, what I want to talk about today, though, is getting into alignment with yourself. Now, this is going to seriously increase the speed of your manifestation process. And the reason I say that is because most of the time we become very good or very attentive to one of three things. Now, those three things are your mind, what you think, your mouth, what you say, what you actually physically say out of your mouth, and then your actions, what you actually do, your daily habits, along with your major action that you take. So getting into alignment with yourself means that what you're thinking is in alignment with what you're saying, and it's also in alignment with what you're doing. A lot of times we become very good at thinking. We've studied the law of attraction, and it's all about your thoughts, and thoughts become things, and all of the stuff that we learned, which is absolutely true. However, we become very good at the thinking process, and yet during the day we speak negatively. During the day we talk about how broke we are, or during the day we talk about how we don't have this or don't have that, or we talk about how you lonely and you don't have your boyfriend or girlfriend or spouse or soulmate yet. We talk about how the world is crazy. We complain about being in lines too long. We complain about all kind of stuff, and that's not lining up with the thinking that you were mastering, the thinking that you were doing in regards to the things that you want. So we become very good at thinking, and then we turn around all day and say our actual words that comes out of our mouth. We say things that aren't lined up. You aren't in line with yourself. Then on top of that, not only are we saying things that don't match up with what we're thinking, we're not doing things that match up with what we're thinking or saying either. And so you can think something and you can say something, which is very powerful when you combine those two. But if you don't take any action, then it's hollow. There's really no substance. It'll take miraculous actions for something to happen because you're not doing anything. And most of the time, that's what we're doing. We're sitting around waiting on a miracle. We're sitting around waiting for that dream job or $1 million or that soulmate. We're waiting for it to just knock on the door and introduce itself to us. Doesn't work that way. And so what I'm saying today is when you get in alignment with yourself, meaning what you're thinking lines up with what you're saying, lines up with what you're doing, this accelerates the process so much because you are now 100% on board in the law of attraction, the frequency that you have put yourself on. The vibrational match that you have become in regards to what it is that you want has elevated tremendously when you can manage to think something and align that up with what you're saying each day and align that up with what you're doing each day. There is no choice but for the universe. The law of attraction, it is a law. It must happen. It must attract to you the things that you're lined up with. And if your thoughts, your words, and your actions are all lined in one direction and on one frequency, the law of attraction has no choice but to make that happen for you, to bring that to you, to attract those things to you. And so this is how you accelerate your manifestation, by getting in alignment, not only with the universe, not only with your higher power, but getting in alignment with yourself. Think what you want, say out of your mouth what you want, and do the things that are going to make those things happen. Have your actions line up with what you say, and have what you say line up with what you're thinking, and you have no choice but to accelerate the process of manifestation. Did you get any value out of that? I hope you did. And if so, you know how we say, squeeze that like button, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Especially subscribe and hit that notification bell and make sure you get all videos that I upload. I'm committed to uploading Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this year, so I don't miss a beat. And you don't miss a beat, and we can keep each other in check, right? If you still rocking with me at this point, you already know I appreciate you. Let's go.